15 energy?
150 minerals.
150 or 15?
50
Hmm.
minerals.
Got slaves, huh?
Yep. With the slave processing facility, and the planet itself has 10% extra minerals.
Jeez.
Yep.
Okay.
Only 150. I'm on 220.
My total income is 308 right now.
Jesus Christ.
It was like, it was almost 400 before Filthy attacked me.
Before Filthy came in, killed all of your stations, all of your fleets, and then can't take over one planet. That's so fucking stupid.
Hey, you have a planet.
I don't have it. I have it occupied. What does that do? It doesn't do
Yeah.
anything for me.
Absolutely nothing, yeah.
You could try to declare peace with taking the planet.
Yes, because he's an AI and he'll totally fall for that.
Yeah, dude, didn't you know?
Construction complete.
Have you set for war goods yet? Filthy?
Yep, I asked for one planet.
One
And
planet.
you did take him. Took him. Right?
I killed I don't. I mean, I captured a planet and I killed all of his fleets and then killed all of his stations and then had to go
Not
wait
all
on
of them.
transport ships.
Construction complete.
I lost my transport ships because they can't be attached to my fleet, so I couldn't just take his capital while I was there. So I had to build more transport fleets because this is the fucking seriously, the game mechanics in this game are some of the worst game mechanics I've seen in a dozen games. Like, why are transport fleets like totally indefensible?
Yeah, that I don't agree with. I think there should be some sort of attachment to your ships.
You're gonna build one of these monster battleships? Maybe. I need to improve that for more minerals. He's making about double my mineral income right now. I mean, I could try some governors or something, but I'm really tired of all of this. Alright, let's recruit some governors. Building cost, food, leader lifespan, sure. Let's go ahead and change
If
recruit.
you can just try to declare peace, he has to pay 100 influence every
Research
time
complete.
you offer this, or every time he declines it. And if he don't got any influence left, he has to accept.
Like just a white piece? Like just a white piece?
It's only if he has
No,
more
you
war
have
score
to,
than it
put
costs
the
that he can
planet
do
you
that.
conquered on the line.
He can only do that if he has more war score.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he doesn't have that much war score.
Okay.
Yeah. Or else he would have done that. I'm sure.
No, I didn't know anything about that. First
Oh,
time I've heard
well.
anything about that.
Hold on.
Alright, let's build a battleship. I want some more of the laser cruisers. I think this road one is going to be for destroyers. And this road's going to be for corvettes.
Oh, much micromanagement.
And can we build? No, we can't. Which one can get me? Actually, cancel that. Can I build cruisers here? Where the fuck can I build cruisers at? This one.
Research complete.
Nimbo. Alright, so this one can be destroyers. And this one can be the other one. Sonic Army. Naval capacity. Okay. Really don't like these war mechanics. It's so difficult to actually do anything with the war. I mean, you guys saw what happened, right? He reinforced with like 5 or 6 different armies because he's reinforcing from all of his systems as quickly as he possibly can. And one of his little like 35 combat strength armies encountered my 8 or 12 port manned transport fleet. My main fleet can't go and protect it because once your main fleet is engaged, it won't leave the engagement that it's in. And suddenly my transports are dead. And now he has all the time to rebuild, and I can't do anything about it now. So I won the war, surprise attack, won the war, took out his capital, could have captured it. But instead I lose my transport ship to like a 35 army like flying around. It's pretty annoying. pretty annoying. A little bit of salt. Just a little bit.
Construction
Holy
complete.
shit. These things take a while to build. Alright, let's move here. I just want to see what he has in army-wise. You can escort non-naval ships, no? I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're asking.
Evading hostile fleet.
Lots of shields.
Research complete.
Alright.
Not gonna happen, obvious. Not gonna happen.
Alright. So we need what does this battleship
I
do?
don't even know what to say.
Construction complete.
The pathing was,
Awful. Yeah.
I guess so.
I don't want hangars, I don't think.
But you took the best prize.
Ah, right, I lost access with Zemp, so it ruined everything.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, again, SimCity has a lot of things you need to do.
I know. I know the feeling. All
Wow.
too well.
What do railguns do? Do they do additional damage to something that I worry about?
Look at my little shitty blob.
No,
there.
it doesn't say yes.
Yeah, nothing.
So let's just go armor.
Oh, you could,
It's gonna make them very expensive, right? They're cheaper with the
Yeah.
shields.
Excellent. And I
Construction
would
complete.
eventually win. Right.
You get a lot of units to your southwest, or a lot of areas to your southwest, don't you?
You mean me?
Yep.
Construction complete.
No, it's more expensive.
Well, the year of
I wonder what
area-
the cost is calculated on. And which one was my level 4? This one, right? Okay. Railguns are highest DPS with no bonuses. Okay.
Oh,
Come on,
I
Seth,
didn't
I
even
just
real-
wanna-
I didn't realize it said it was auto declined. I don't know why that happened.
Okay.
I just want to see what this stupid thing is. Like, I see it every single game, and I've always wondered what the bonus is.
Alright, I want to see what this fleet is again.
Yeah, I don't know why it auto declined last time.
We moved it.
Coming in with a construction ship, Filthy? Scouting.
Just a little look-see. Just a little look-see.
Oh, look, see? Okay.
Alright, we want some more battleships, some more cruisers. What is the fleet composition of this fleet right now, by the way? We need to actually look when they join up. Assuming they will join up. Corvettes, destroyers, cruisers. One battleship of their own.
At least techs I'm getting suck.
Okay. Gonna run out of tech, I think, before too much. These are so slow to build, man. Alright, do I have production that I can upgrade? I really don't need energy at the moment. I need a shit ton more production. What's our food here? +6. Food here, plus 8.
Construction complete.
$1,900 minerals in that one. I'm not even sure why I would want to build different things here.
All my good governors are dying.
Some destroyers, I suppose. What are the destroyers set up as right now? Why am I still building these? Oh, it's not. That's the... But even then, he's using a decent amount. I need to make a new design for destroyers. Just lost somebody.
Construction ship under attack. Evading hostile fleet. Station under attack.
The 10k army.
Egg?
Station under attack.
Think I lose here.
Construction complete.
It's in my minefield. Does it actually do damage to him? I don't know yet. Governor died.
Station under attack.
Need an admiral. Jeez, no good admirals. Lost my station.
Engaged.
I think we lose here. This is 21 battleships, 17 cruisers, 21 corvettes. No, we lost. So what debuffs are being applied to me? Yeah, your minerals are much too big. I can't do it again. I beat you the first time, and I can't actually take cities because bullshit. And
Well,
now this.
Yeah, now I was able to build more military, and I was just able to...
No, I was unable to capture cities at all,
Yes, I know.
despite having taken out your capital. Like, I don't know what else to say past that. Like, my first war, I killed an entire player. He left the game, and another player vassalized him while I'm landing ships on him. I attack you.
Silly.
And one of my entire transport army dies to one of your 35 combat strength. 35 combat strength armies that are flying around reinforcing from all sides. Like, that's insanely dumb. Alright. I guess, GG.
Hostile fleet detected.
I don't know what to do about those game mechanics. I don't know how to play with that. Like, it just seems insanely stupid. All right, guys.
Stupid.
I don't quite know what to do about that. Like, we won all the fights, yet we lose.
Maybe you can catch my transport ships.
I don't really want that to be the game.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to be like just scramble as many 35 combat strength armies as you can in different directions so you can kill their transport ships. That seems pretty stupid.
Just shift patrol them endlessly around your sector.
Well, what I was doing, I was literally building corvettes out of like 8 cities and just sending them in, like.
Yeah, I know, because you're trying to get reinforcements over there, and that's
Yeah.
fine. I mean, all those corvettes were getting crushed by the fleet that was there. It's just
Right.
that I couldn't get the transport ships to your city in time from that.
Right.
Station under
Oh, man. Alright. Let's go troll Zempt.
There needs to be like a
I would
stay
like.
with this army command so they don't die.
I'm going to offer trade deal. I'm going to offer my guy. I'm just going to declare war. How do I do that? Declare war. No, how do I do this? I want to do the same bullshit vassalization so that he gets to taste that on the other side.
Mediocre planet.
Research complete.
It like killed my will to continue playing the game after that. Like truly did.
Well, I haven't even sent any demands. I don't actually know how to do that.
Yeah.
How do I demand this stuff in this war? Nothing? I can't demand anything?
Research complete.
Why can't I demand anything?
Incoming
I guess I'll offer peace.
Alright, do you understand the shipbuilding process? Like why I would ever want to build, for example, a mix of shield and armor versus all shield versus hull?
absolutely.
Alright, go ahead and explain that if you have a minute.
Yeah, so armor, so you build armor and shields. Armor is good against which one is it, the
Construction
projectile one?
complete.
Or is it the other way around?
No, it's good against lasers.
Yeah, no, armor is not good against
Oh, right, the other way around,
Lasers
yeah.
have armor pen.
Yeah.
And then projectiles are good against shields. So
Yeah,
if
but how does
someone's
it
stacking
calculate the cost of a ship? So sometimes I'll build a design and it's like 2,000 minerals, and sometimes I'll build a design it's like, and it's the same hull and it's like 1,000 minerals. So what is it basing that design on?
Everything has a cost. Are you just building auto best stuff? Is that what's
No,
going on?
I'm just building things pretty randomly.
Okay. I mean, that's actually a good thing in this game.
Are you doing
But-
battleships?
I built a
Oh,
mix
yeah.
of a lot of. I did have some battleships actually in that fleet.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Are those the specific aura bonuses that the battleships give are super expensive and they cost a lot of power. So you usually want to take those off or just I don't know.
Oh, I had a ship-mounted subspace. I didn't even know.
Are you
Didn't even
talking
notice the
about-
battleships did that.
So go look at your battleships. Well, all battleships have this.
I don't know what I'm looking for then.
So what I need
Like on
is
the
like
right side here?
Yeah, it's on the right side.
need to run like this, but like
Oh.
okay, but like okay, I'm looking. So I see.
That.
Well, all battleships have this.
I don't know what I'm looking for then.
So what I need
Like on
is
the
like
right side here?
Yeah, it's on the right side.
need to run like this, but like
Oh.
okay, but like okay, I'm looking. So I see that.
Oh,
That's
the
fine.
200 power usage? Yeah, that was
Yes.
actually disabled on the auto best for me.
But if you guys are looking, like, for example, why would I ever use a medium, large, or small? What's the difference between a medium, large, and small weapon system? Why do I care?
So certain weapons can only be put on large, and certain weapons can only be put on small.
Like what? So I know point defense
Like,
is small, but
point
what
defense
what
is
about
only
medium
small,
and large?
Large, there's flak artillery, which is what I've been using. I don't know. I don't know. I can't name off all of them. But
All right, and what is and so how are you making the decision between armor versus shields on your ships?
most of the time I just auto-complete, and it does a mix. I usually just do a mix of both. Although, now that I look at you and see that you have all lasers, I would just stack shields. Like, all shields everywhere.
No, that'd be terrible because I've been stacking my anti-shield weapon on you all day long.
Well, you're using lasers.
No, I'm using disruptors.
Disruptors. Are
They
those
have a
different?
100% shield damage bonus.
Okay, well then that's weird. That's something I didn't know.
But like, is the cost going to be the same if I use a all shields or all hull
Well, like
or
I
a mix
said,
of shield
like,
and
if you
hull?
look at if you hover over the shield, it has a price. So it takes the cost of all of that into your ship.
Yeah, but you're not hearing the underlying question. I'm not asking how do I add all the components together and get a number out of that. I'm asking how do I make an informed decision on what these things do in a useful manner. So, for example, in what situation so you said, you know, if your opponent's using such and such a weapon system, you don't want to use the counter defense. But in general, are they priced equal? Am I going to get the same amount of hit points out of shields as I am going to get out of armor based on an equivalent price?
Yes.
So it's all exactly the same except it's this weird rock paper scissors shit.
Yes.
Okay. And Any idea yet how to capture worlds without getting fucking screwed? Do you have some large sense of that?
Have
You
a
just have
better
to like
army.
destroy stuff.
I did destroy shit. I
More
destroyed his entire
You
army and
destroyed-
4 of his starports.
Bro,
You
four
have
of
to
my
destroy
starports
it fast
there.
too, because your war score degrades, and you get war score for every time you kill something.
Like,
Oh,
if you
man.
would have gone around and killed all of my starports, like, I would have been fucked because I couldn't build anything. Right? You left me with the entire other side like spamming corvettes and destroyers and stuff. Like, I wouldn't have been able to catch up otherwise.
Yeah, but I couldn't get more reinforcements to you faster than you were able to reinforce from there because of the travel time of my ships going around. I went back and just to clear out those other systems. I was expecting more starports over there is what I was expecting off to the west side of
So
that.
I guess, I mean, you should be able to see where all of my cities are, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I think so. They're the ones with the symbol, right?
Yeah.
How many do you have?
11?
Yeah. I know. Just I'm pretty annoyed about that.
I think if you went around and you literally just ignored like my stations and whatever, and literally just killed every single one of my ports, like, I'd have been fucked.
I did start. I started by doing that. I
But
went
you
straight
killed
for your
four-
capital.
you
Killed 4 of them.
out of 11. That's not good enough.
Well, I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think it has everything to do with my transport ship being shot down because I had you get a huge amount of your war demands if you occupy the.
Absolutely. Like, if you would have occupied my capital, like, I would have, you would have been able to force me to
Oh, I don't know.
force me to do whatever.
All right. Well, how's your side of the map going over there, Orvius?
I'm not sure when someone wants to do war. I'm kind of waiting.
Well, if Filthy wants to leave me alone, maybe we can.
Well,
you
I
wanna
haven't
fight?
done anything since you attacked me.
Not yet.
Except, like I've just been. I mean, I guess I could continue to do things, but I haven't built a unit since you attacked me. It doesn't seem very interesting. All of a sudden,
Okay.
I don't know. Like I don't know if that's just because I need to. I don't know. What type of yields are you making? You can whisper it to me if you don't want to tell it to everyone.
I mean, I don't really care. I'm making, like, I'm actually negative energy right now. I'm making 311 minerals, 177 physics,
Good potato.
171, and 178 engineering.
Yeah. About half of those yields. Like less than some.
Well, you also, how much population do you have?
I don't know. I stopped paying attention to my worlds at some
You
point because I
just
got bored with
F1
them.
and go to demographics. I think I can actually look too somehow. I don't know.
I have 82 population.
So I'm W, and I have W your planet. So like,
But are
every
those
extra
numbers
planet,
pre or post adjustment on the yields?
post.
Yeah, so you're
I
making
don't
double
actually.
me.
Oh no, not post. Sorry, that's not what I meant to say. I meant free yields. So like, I'm making the yields, but then my techs cost like probably doubles of what yours cost. What I'm trying to say.
Now I see it's done in that order.
What was that?
I see what you're saying. What's he call it? The Imperial
So
Zone?
I really don't like, as far like, if you look at our demos together, like, you're very equal to me in tech.
Yes, that's what I was just about to check.
Yeah.
Pinocchio's got a lot of pop.
No, we're not equal in tech.
Who does?
It's Pinocchio.
You
Who's
have
playing, like, what's
so
the
you have-
name of that?
20
It's fantastic.
society researchers. I don't have 6.
Wow, 193.
We're equal in tech on everything except society, where you have 4 times more.
4 times?
Yeah, because you can, if you offer a trade agreement to another player, you can, and then mouse
okay.
over, it shows you how many techs they have of each type that you don't, and vice versa.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Did we try to build up a mega blob again? It just feels
Okay.
so.
Well, I know I'm 4 times. I have. Okay, the way you said that was a little weird. I have 4 times as many society research that you haven't researched. I haven't researched.
Right.
As far as like actual tax, it's definitely not 4 times.
All right, we need a mine here. Do we have a?
Because we've researched a lot of the same tax, I'm sure.
No.
It's really sad that combat spam is still the way to go.
Is it?
Yeah, I think a lot of the reason why I lost that so heavily was because the Corvette nerf as well.
Yeah, I had the same.
So we need a battleship yard.
Now. I attacked him with
Battleship assembly.
2 battleships. And
We
he
need
got
to get
4 battleships and
spaceport there.
I don't know, 50 corvettes.
It's destroyer.
Around the same
We need
strength.
next
in,
level of spaceport
and
upgrade
he
there.
Just crushed me.
And so we have a destroyer,
My
right?
tech is pretty good though.
Just seems so pointless to me. All right, let's build a fleet academy here and a Corvette assembly yard.
Let's level up pretty fast.
Let's get rid of our designs and start from scratch. I don't really know what the differences are between our designs. But I'm going to try some of the Battleship Aura stuff. Seems pretty good. And then some really evasive Corvettes, and I don't know, do we use anything else for any reason?
Past level 2 guns, so I'm basically just flying around with
Research complete.
maxed out shields and yeah, level 2 auto guns. That's so
Side jump drive, don't know what that does. Okay. Some shitty generals and some shitty admirals. Alright.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
So we need to build, design a battleship. And they didn't give me any reason why I would want to use any of these these modules. I'll try the hangar modules and see if they do anything useful. But I
still
got
haven't found that.
no strong reason why I'd use these.
That
Like
gives happiness. What is
big
that called
versus
again?
small.
There's actually 2 of them.
Well,
One
one
is-
is only if you're a fanatic spiritualist, right?
What does the fighter ring do? Strike craft units,
I'm not a fanatic
damage,
spiritualist. I've only found
average
one.
damage
I haven't found
19.
any, and I've been
The
really
second
looking
one
for
was Space Festivals, if I remember correctly.
Alright. And I want minus fire rate on this
So
one.
it gives you 500 energy, 500 society research, and 50 influence to find all these little specimens in the galaxy that you need. Pretty much need open borders that everyone to get.
That's so fucked.
It's nothing.
I know.
Construction complete.
Oh my god, Filthy, I just looked at... I have a planet that has, like, 6 unemployed population. We've been so busy. God. You know what I want to do with this planet?
So why would I run shields here if he was using heavy lasers, which he's not, so I shouldn't be bothering with shields at all. Should be going all fucking hull. So this is 24 hull at 28 resist. Does this give me an effective hit point modifier anywhere? Because that would be a really useful thing to see.
I want hotkeys. For, like, building buildings.
So does this do anything? It's no hit points, it's just regeneration, I guess.
Research complete.
This is hit points, like 400 each or something. And this is a multiplier. So what's the most effective hit points out of this?
Lost. You just gave me Kira.
What?
You literally just offered me peace, but gave me one.
So let's look. So if this is 59%. So alright, it's time to pull out the calculator and have a look at this. So if this is 59% armor, so this is 2800. Oh, let's get rid of this. This is going to fuck things up. So let's instead do it this way. So on the max way this way, it's 2400 times, oops, 1.63 with 3912 effective HP
Oh,
out
they
of
made
this,
it to where
right?
you can't activate all 3 of the research things.
So
Sucks.
It made it so you
And
can.
now let's try it.
Yeah,
You can't
like
the other
in
way.
Society, physics, engineering, you can't just activate all 3 of them.
And that's 4,400. So is this just straight up better?
Wait, well that's bullshit.
Is it more
now
expensive?
You cannot activate
1,800?
share the burden either, unless you're a fanatic collector. Yeah, I am a fucking fanatic collector.
No, it's exactly the same. Alright, and what about a mix? Like, start throwing in shield. Do we get more shield if we use this? Is I should use equivalent level tech.
Why are you giving me systems for free?
You deserve
That's
them.
not what I want.
I'm going to sleep.
Ah,
You deserve them.
After my stupid mistake of giving him the system, the peace offer.
So this is now 2,400. Is there diminishing
Anyway,
turns on
thanks for
returns on armor too? So this is 3216
taking
plus
the rest of the
1,200 is
galaxy.
40. So that's 44. And what did I say the other one was? I've already fucking forgotten, of course. 44. And what did we say the pure armor was?
Yeah, Filthy, it also didn't help that when you came back to my capital, I had built my one-time only
4,000.
better military fortress that warped you directly into it.
It has nothing to do with any of those things. It has everything to do with the fact that I could not finish the war
I mean, that's
when I
true.
started. Like, nothing else matters past that.
Yes.
So all of those things are exactly the same, in other words. So it makes no fucking difference. And if it makes no difference whatsoever with those things, why do I fuck around with these at all? So what would make a difference? Is there a cheaper weapon in terms of energy usage for damage? Your suggestion is a mix of shield and armor, because no, that's a terrible idea. If you just make a generic ship, like, I don't think that it makes a very good. I mean, it prevents counter fleets, sure, but
Oh wow! Wow, that's awesome. Okay, Flak Artillery are even better than I thought.
Oh, how do you know? What are they? Let's look at about them.
just hit
they
autocomplete and
come
move
with
on.
point
Yeah,
defense.
possibly.
Well, isn't it just a type of point defense? Just a long range one.
I don't know. It's a really. I think it's the longest range weapon. In
This
the
is
game.
200 power. If I autocomplete, what? Finish
not
with
sure
that?
why
No,
it's
it
range
replaces
for me.
this.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's
Why
not.
does it replace this
I'm
weapon? This
mixing it
weapon
up, but
system?
it's still a point defense, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it really is kind of just like pick the weapon system you want, and then autocomplete. It makes no difference for the armor and shield pretty much at all, though the cost of it doesn't seem to change. Well, so what is the point? What is the point of having a customization system that is just so generic at the end of it? It just feels like a lot of work for no real gain. All right, so if you're suggesting that in reality I should just be using these mixed weapon systems, why have different weapon systems? Like, why don't you just have one battleship that I can build like that? Yeah. Yeah.